this isn't our new intro. Richard, I refuse to believe that's our new intro.
That is our new intro for today. Hello, and welcome to the RnB Podcast.
Hello, welcome to the RnB Podcast, the podcast where we talk about everything but R&B. I'm Bradley, he's Richard.
And this is the RnB Podcast, the Richard and Bradley Podcast. Wait, do we have the same amount of letters in our names? Oh my God, we do.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Yeah, I just noticed that right now too. And podcast. Oh my
Yeah!
God, that just works. It just works.
Wow! It's perfect.
Mm. What's on your mind today, Bradley?
So,
Huh? Anything
huh?
interesting? Anything interesting
Ooh,
happened to you lately?
uh, I mean, other than being hella sick
Yeah, how was
and
that?
like
I've never been sick before. Tell me how that was.
that, it was asinine. My throat hurt, my head hurt. I had a fever, but everything was cold.
Yeah, that's how a fever works.
Yeah,
Yeah, the flu or what?
yeah.
COVID? Oh,
No, it's not COVID.
did you get tested?
Yes,
Okay.
that
I
was
was
the
already
first thing I did.
I was already getting prepared to say, "How do you know?"
Shut up.
All right. All right. So,
uh,
Puss
s-
in Boots movie, or did you want to start with that already, or is there something
yeah,
else you have
sure.
in
Let's
mind?
start with that.
Yeah. But I saw your Instagram. What are those things called? Those little
The
notes?
notes.
Yeah, and you said it's the best film of 2022.
Yeah, I think it tops Avatar too.
Obviously, you've never watched Moonfall.
Shut. I didn't watch Moonfall actually.
Yeah, you know what?
I
Obviously,
thought it was. I thought it was too dumb to watch.
I've got a I've got a movie that'll make you change your mind immediately.
You're talking to someone who's watched most of the Sharknado films.
Morbius.
Look, man, Morbius is something else.
Morbius is so good of a movie that it would just be unfair to include it.
Yeah,
Okay,
gotta give every other movie a chance.
fair and reasonable. Fair and reasonable. I would like to apologize for last week's lack of podcast. Again, Bradley was sick, so I played security breach in his honor. And we should continue playing security breach, Bradley, like
Yeah,
how we used to, where we would.
I really enjoy those. I enjoy those doing those streams, especially since for some reason he gets a lot of views afterwards.
Yeah, I might become a Five Nights at Freddy's slash podcast channel. That's it, just Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, I wouldn't be bothered because it's a game I've consistently liked for like going on 9 years straight already. So
I see.
yeah, FNAF's almost 10.
Jesus Christ.
It's almost 10 years, a whole decade of games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like 3 of those games came out within the first year of being
Yeah.
of it being alive.
I
But
think it was like the first four, right?
yeah, I think maybe actually yeah maybe FNAF 4 came out around. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, those games were probably really easy for Scott to make since it was mostly still images.
Yeah, but like I don't know how to make video games, so I'm not really gonna say it much.
It was mostly just pictures, and the gameplay wasn't necessarily anything complicated.
Yeah,
So I think those were like pretty fast to make.
but then there's also you gotta make the models and everything.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, for FNAF 1 through 2, all you had to do was just rework the models that he already had. Then add a balloon boy and a puppet, that's it.
Yeah, don't forget Mangle.
Scott was high when he made Mango.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. Mango's my nemesis. I have a nemesis in every Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Is that so?
Yes.
Who's your nemesis in Security Breach?
Probably fucking Chica.
Really? Not the Moonlight guy?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot about him for some reason, which is weird because I saw a cosplay about him like not too long before starting this. Yeah, I'd say he's my nemesis, my Security Breach nemesis. For FNAF 1, I would give that to Bonnie. Bro, I don't know why homie doesn't want to leave my door ever. It's the only reason why I can't beat Night 5. I just use all my power keeping Bonnie there.
Did you drop avocado?
Huh?
Did you drop avocado and not pick it up?
Avocado? No.
This was on the floor yesterday.
Oh my god.
So did you?
What
Thank
happened?
you for finding my avocado.
Did you or did you not drop avocado?
Apparently I did. Thank you. I didn't notice I dropped avocado.
Wow.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, Bonnie's my FNAF 1 nemesis because the only reason why I can't beat Night 5 is because Bonnie won't ever leave my door.
Jesus Christ.
He keeps Foxy out though, at least. And I had to keep that door closed the whole night, and by 3 a.m., boom, power gone. Ding, 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 ding.
I see. So, you want to talk about the villains of Puss in Boots 2 for
Oh
the
yeah,
podcast?
yeah, of course. I think that was your idea, but sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah. So Jack Horner. Let's just get the big one out of the way. I think he's the best out of the 3 villains.
You think so?
Yes.
All right, I like him a lot. He's pretty fun. He's pretty
I
funny.
just like how he's just pure evil.
He's based, but
Very based. Did not hesitate to shoot a dog in the face.
Did not hesitate to say the N-word.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
What took you so long?
We can't say that on the podcast.
Oh, maybe I will.
No.
You're an irredeemable monster. Oh, you just
Oh,
realized what took you so long? Idiot. Oh.
The fact that it took me so long to find out he was voiced by John Mulaney.
Yeah, I found that out relatively recently too. Oh, I think he's definitely the funnest villain. I liked him a lot, but I don't know. I'm more of a Death guy.
Alright, yeah, Death is actually pretty cool.
He gave me final boss vibes.
Yeah, he did give off final boss vibes. Although he kind of reminded me of a different villain.
Which one would that be?
Rattlesnake Jake from Rango.
I haven't watched Rango in.
He gives me Rattlesnake Jake vibes, alright?
I have not seen Rango in so long. If I've even
we need
seen
to
it.
watch Rango together.
Rango Unchained?
No, shut up, no!
Why not?
I can't imagine a movie like that. Just combining Rango and Django.
Why is the D silent in the Django?
That's just how it is.
You know what I realized?
What did you realize?
Samuel L. Jackson was basically Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah.
Meow, 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 meow.
Just don't start singing it. Do not start. Stop. You violated the law. Stop! You can't say it on the podcast.
Black.
Shut.
You at least got to get the. Let me say the funniest insults. The insults I like the most.
No, I'm not letting you
The-
say it on
They're
the
they're really
podcast.
they're relatively tame compared to everything else in that
Shut
song.
up. They're not relatively tame, all right?
Melon.
Shut up.
Chicken bone.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I can't let
actually,
you.
before we continue on with the Puss in Boots stuff, I must interrupt because I just reminded myself
Oh no.
of the chicken bone sucking reminded me of the Taco Bell wings I had the other day.
Oh,
They're pretty mediocre.
is this your food review on Taco Bell wings?
Yeah, I didn't get to film myself eating it because I was at work and I don't feel like filming at work. I don't even think I'm allowed to film at work. But either way, I wasn't clocked in. I showed up early, and I was hungry for Taco Bell. And I went in there and I saw the wings and I was just like, I'll give them a shot because I didn't get to eat them last time they had them and they were bland. Bland. They don't have a sauce on them, but they come with like a dipping sauce. That dipping sauce was okay. It was like like a ranch kind of thing. It was like a ranch with like another flavor. I think one of the oh boy.
Why do you have that as a notification?
Hey, what happened, Grandpa? All right. I'm not hungry right now, Grandpa, but thanks for the offer.
Okay.
All right. Bye bye.
You'll be in the oven.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye. That
Why
is my
do you have
ringtone, Bradley.
FNAF 2? Why do you have FNAF 2 ambient noise as your ringtone?
Quite simply because it's funny. Boring podcast. What do you mean, Pablo? You're just being
Shut
a
up,
hater.
Pablo. You think you can make it better?
Well,
Well, you can't.
is this genuine criticism or are you just being a hater?
I think he's just
Be
being
real.
a hater as per usual.
Be real with me this time, Pablo. Be real with me. Anyways, yeah, they're pretty bad. It came with like the I know avocado ranch was an option, but I chose a different kind of ranch.
I didn't know avocado ranch was a thing.
It's probably just ranch with like a hint of guacamole in there, honestly.
That doesn't sound good to me, honestly.
Oh, Paulo's just being a hater. He says, I'm fucking around, you fucking LO dot dot dot. I'm assuming it's
He meant loser.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure it just cut off because I can't read super long messages on the bottom right corner right here. So yeah, that whatever ranch I got, whatever flavor I got, it didn't taste so good. Like, the wings were okay. They were kind of spongy, but they tasted like wings, so I guess that was okay. I would have much rather had myself a Buffalo Wild Wing.
What do you give him from 1 to 10?
4. Edible, but not anything I would look for. It was also
Probably
very
not.
overpriced.
Probably not gonna try that again.
Not if I have to pay for it, because they're definitely overpriced. It's like $10 for like a 6-piece.
Bruh.
It was like $8.99, so it was like $9, and then with your 10.25% government state of California tax, that's $9.92, I believe. Yeah, somewhere around there. I've been trying to guess like the prices with tax on certain things.
I didn't even remember. I do not remember what how much tax adds on anymore.
Depends on city, state. Yeah. In Montebello, it's 10.25%, but in like Temple City, it was like 10.1.
Huh.
Yeah, it was crazy because Because when the first time I worked in Temple City, I had already memorized all the prices at my store. So sometimes like especially with drive-through, if I'm just taking it without being at the computer, which is something you have to do sometimes. Um, I would just be able to give them a total because I already knew the price of everything. And so I had those prices set in my mind. And then when I went to Temple City, like everything was like 10, 20 cents cheaper. I was like, huh? Or it was 10 to 20 cents more expensive. I don't remember, but I know there was like a 10 to 20 cent difference. I think it was
see.
cheaper though. But I was just like, did the prices in the menu change? And I looked at the menu board and like, no, everything's the same. They just have a slightly different tax depending on the city, I guess.
Huh. That I would have never guessed.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see. That's why I like working at other stores. I want to see the difference in fucking tax. You know what? I think it was a little bit
Jack
more
in the Box
expensive.
just changes their prices depending on where you're at.
Really, I never noticed that. But then again, I don't really eat at a variety of Jack in the Boxes.
Yeah, there's a Jack in the Box on Whittier and Garfield that's technically slightly more expensive than the one at Whittier and Cleela.
It's probably like the Rikum and Broly podcast.
Bro, he doesn't even know who Rikum is, Pablo.
Who's Rikum?
He's a character from the Ginyu Force during the when the gang in Dragon Ball are on Namek.
Is he cool? Is he based?
He's based. I wouldn't say he's cool.
Is that fool?
Yep. Did you Google him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man. All right. What were we talking about?
Oh
yeah, prices.
Prices.
I was gonna say it could be some Dragon Box are more expensive because they probably have like different owners if it's a franchise. That could most definitely be it, franchising. Well, you're basically allowed to do whatever you want. Well, not basically. I'm certain there's a set guideline, but you could change things up. That's why some Subways will have like fresh mozzarella and some won't.
Yeah, I see.
Or some Subways will have some ingredients, some won't. Like I remember my mom was ordering a pastrami Subway sandwich, and I was just like, "Yeah, pastrami at Subway?" And I went to another one, and I tried ordering pastrami, and they said they didn't have that. I was like, "What?" But every Subway is a franchise. There's not a single corporate Subway restaurant.
I see.
I'm pretty sure that's how it is. And they'll let anybody franchise, I think. I don't know. I've always thought about franchising, but like most places I've looked at, you already need a net worth of about $1 million. So
God damn.
yeah, just like well, there's no possible way I could do that right now. It's so dumb. Like, I don't mind going into a little bit of debt to own a McDonald's.
it's
That debt will go away quickly. Trust me. What happened?
It's behind a paywall.
Yeah, it's behind a paywall of $1 million fucking dollars apparently. I guess they just want to make sure they don't have like some bozo that doesn't know anything about business running a business like shit.
I see.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're trying to avoid. I'm pretty sure that's why you already need a pre-established net worth of relatively a lot. Because technically $1 million isn't that much.
In the grand scheme of things, it's not anymore.
Yeah. But damn. What sucks?
What sucks?
You know how we were watching that documentary about the homeless people? I'm pretty sure we all, both ended up watching the same documentary, but
yeah, we did. I'm pretty sure.
Well, was there like a guy who was like a former military, like living in his And he had like blue dyed hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did watch the same one. I remember him saying something like the only way to solve homelessness and poverty is to like the solutions that we have to solve homelessness and poverty will just end up making more homelessness and poverty.
Yeah. That's capitalism for you.
That's that's very unfortunate.
How do we both fail that jump?
I
How did
have
you
no
fail
idea.
that jump twice?
I have no
You
idea.
saw
I was
me
just-
do it.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm not the
I
parkour
did
master I
it.
used to be. We should make a parkour in this one whenever we have free time.
Yeah.
Just give us something to do. I don't like making parkour though. That shit's so boring.
Uh, so wasn't there a topic you had that you wanted to bring up?
I was gonna bring up our time at the Americana / Barnes and Noble,
Oh
but I
yeah,
don't think
that
we
was
finished
fun.
talking about villains because there's
Yeah,
one
we
more
talked
villain we
about.
gotta cover.
Oh yeah,
Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
they're British.
Yeah, that makes them the worst villains. I don't like very many British people. Andrew Tate's British. Um, why do you think he's so unlikable?
You mean other than the stuff he preaches?
Nobody cares about all that. It's just the fact that he's British for me.
Other than the idiots who bought the freaking stupid $50 a month Discord?
There's worse.
I know there's worse. It's called
Andrew Tate,
OnlyFans.
honestly, in the grand scheme of things, Andrew Tate's not that bad.
I know.
There's this other fucking kid that has like a similar course to Andrew Tate's, and he charges $790.
What the? For
Yeah.
what?
How to become a millionaire, bro? You see, here's the strategy to becoming a millionaire: sell courses on becoming a millionaire.
Yeah, that seems to be a growing trend ever since the early 2000s.
Yep. Or you could just simply buy Donald Trump's book for like $20. Come on, guys. It's really easy.
Yeah, Microsoft spent so much on Minecraft when I could just get it from the PlayStation Store for like $60 at most.
It's not even $60. It's like $20.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Minecraft's not that expensive of a game, surprisingly.
Well, it is an old game.
Yeah, it's also one of the most popular. But it was always like that, even when it was.
Well, technically, it is an indie.
It was an indie.
Yeah.
It was an indie. Yeah. So who's your least favorite British person?
My least favorite British person?
Mm-hmm. I'll never forget the day that Rampart came out, and Paul told me that she was Indian, and I was like, oh, gross, Indian, like Symmetra. And he tried to save it with she's British, like, okay, brother.
Oh, come on! You're just making it worse. Wow, Pablo.
India and Britain.
Which,
India full of
to be fair,
scammers.
makes sense.
Full of scammers. Britain full of. I think it's the world
They're
Florida.
British. No, if anything is the world's Florida, it's Australia.
Yeah, but Australians are swag.
No, they're just based.
Based, swag, same thing. They say what's on their mind.
Yeah.
That's pretty based. Facts don't care about your feelings if you're Australian.
Especially if you're Australian.
So is your least favorite British person?
I can't really think of any at the moment.
I would go with Senor Andrew. Right now, he's my least favorite British person. My favorite British person is probably Gordon Ramsay.
I don't remember much about like Indian history, but I know they had their own version of the Boston Massacre.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they had like some freaking mass shooting during a peaceful protest
When was this?
from the British government. I think it was like before the time of Gandhi or something.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, back when the British Empire was still a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, they basically had their own version of the Boston Massacre.
Boy, do I love Britain and India. Well,
Boy, do
whatever
I
happened to
love
Britain's
Britain.
conquest to consume the entire world?
Okay, so they weren't the only ones doing it, and people that were doing it kind of got bored of doing it, and the people being pillaged kind of got bored of being pillaged. So decolonization happened.
I see. So the British just got bored of trying to take over the world.
Yeah, because it was clear they're not really good at it anymore. Same goes for the French and Dutch, especially Germany.
Well,
Germany
they
just
tried again in
lost
1940.
everything.
They tried it again
No, they
within
lost everything because of the 40s.
Like
Most
they
of their
had France
shit,
for a while, man.
like most of their shit in the Pacific Ocean was taken by Japan.
I love the Japanese Empire.
We're never going to surrender unless they drop the sun on us twice, but like hell that's ever gonna happen. Oh my god.
Honestly, I never understood why the Japanese and the Nazis partnered up. That was never explained to me.
They were both trying to take over the world for different reasons. Well,
For
sort of the same reasons.
Huh.
Hitler just wanted more land for, like, they want to take over the world so they can just fill the world with Austrians and stuff. And Japan just wanted to take over the world because they barely had any resources left on the 4,004 islands they had.
Ah. Yeah. Japan is great.
And then they
God,
became
would I
real
love to
bad
be.
guys with the rape of Nanking. And they were like, hey, you know what would be cool? To get the U.S. to not join the war by taking out their navy.
I think they kind of backfired.
Yeah, it backfired because it was mostly just civilian casualties. We got our navy back up and running in like a week. Pearl Harbor was probably Japan's biggest mistake ever.
One of my history teachers told me about a little conspiracy theory that he might believe in.
Was it that Pearl Harbor is an inside job?
Yeah. Did I discuss this before?
No, but I had a feeling it was that. If there's anything that comes to conspiracy theories and the Japanese during World War II, I'm pretty sure it was that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what it was. That Franklin Roosevelt was just like, well, there's only one way to end this depression is to find an excuse to go to war.
We were already making bank selling weapons to the British.
More. Like Adam Driver.
You say that like I watched the freaking anime.
What?
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Adam Smasher.
Who the fuck is Adam Smasher?
I think he's some character from the Cyberpunk anime. I don't know. I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either. I'm talking about Kylo Ren.
Yeah. I don't know. When I think Adam Driver, I don't think that one actor who said the N-word.
Dude, homie was holding it in, man.
It felt like to me that he really did not want to say it.
It felt to me that he really wanted to say it, man. I feel like those I feel like that whole those first four words that he added there were improvised. I feel like it was just supposed to be keep driving you N-word. I think he added black spear chucking piece of shit on his own.
That was ad-libbed.
Yeah, I think he I think he just had some pent up frustration that he just needed to release on the set of that movie.
Either way, I think he's a good actor.
I don't think he was acting, man.
Shut
I don't
up!
think he was
You
acting.
can't say that about it.
Yes, I can. That was a bit too convincing, you know?
That's bro. Come on. That's like saying Leonardo DiCaprio wasn't acting during Django.
Look, man, I can't imagine him being like that in person, you know? But Adam Driver, I can most definitely see it. I don't know why.
What the hell? Why?
I
Why
don't know.
can you see Adam Driver as being a racist?
I feel like he's a closeted racist and he just had to let some emotions go during that movie.
What the hell?
I don't know, man. It's just me. The boats, oh my god.
What's wrong with the boats?
I forgot about them.
Yeah, you just had them everywhere. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun trying to get all my frame rates back.
Wasn't there like a hidden boat? There's like
we
a
got
secret
rid of
boat
it.
somewhere. Yeah. Oh, you did? Oh, that's cringe. That is not based. My Japanese inspired throne. I haven't watched anime in such a long time, Bradley.
Same here.
But I don't know what to watch. And I don't want to watch the Cyberpunk anime because, or if I do watch it, I wouldn't count it as anime just because I don't know. It's just I can't unassociate it with the game.
Have you seen Cells at Work?
Oh, you mean JoJo?
Yeah.
I have not seen JoJo, so.
Bruh.
I'm curious to watch that weird anime that the Japanese voice actor for Dio was in.
What? Love is War?
No, it's far stranger. He was in a lolly anime.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't even know the name of it, but yeah, it's very weird. I think it's even weirder than what Kakyoina's in.
Richard, we don't talk about that.
Little. Yeah. There's this kid that used to go to Garfield. I think Jacob even knows him. You met him at Monterey. Alan. I don't know if you heard of him.
I think I've heard the name before.
Alan Jimenez. He's kind of retarded.
That does not narrow it down when it comes to Garfield High School.
I mean, okay, he's super retarded.
That does not narrow it down.
Like super duper. Like, he's one of the dumbest fools I've ever met. Trust me.
Dumber than James?
Dumber than James. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if James knows him though. Still, he seems like somebody James would talk to. I told this fool to watch Boku. So I told him to watch Boku no Pico as a joke. He actually watched it and liked it.
What the? He liked it.
He liked it.
What?
And in that class that I told him about it in, there's this group of kids next to me, like super weebs, you know, like super weebs, otakus even. and I told them about it, and and they and they they were in total shock and disbelief.
You gotta be. Please say psych right now.
I'll say psych, but I won't mean it.
Oh no! God damn it!
Brother was an embodiment of chaos. Jacob has even funnier stories about that for. Because obviously, when you throw, oh man, honestly, I wanted to do so bad in Garfield just to get sent to Monterey on purpose. There's so much chaos that ensued at Monterey. It's not even.
I was there for like a week, and the only thing that happened was some stupid freshman thought it was a good idea to throw some fart bomb.
That's middle school. Funny. Have you
I
heard
know.
Jacob's
And
story
then
about Monterey?
no, what the hell's his story?
Oh, he has like a bunch of stories. So, have you ever fallen victim or seen somebody fall victim to the joke where somebody leaves to go to the restroom, right? And so obviously they left their backpack there, and they take all their stuff out, turn the backpack inside out, and
I've seen this happen. Yes.
we would do that to Alan a lot. That show's funny. Okay,
Damn.
that's a bit besides the point. Okay, they used to do that shit a lot at Monterey, according to Jacob. What they would also do is that they would glue the pages to your notebook together.
How?
In the process, and sometimes in a quiet class, you're forced to open that notebook, and all you hear is. Jacob fell victim to that once.
Oh my.
Oh man, I wish I was there, man. I wish I was there. They would do that to a lot of people. Jacob wasn't the only victim. Have you heard the piss grape story?
What the I'm sorry, the what?
One of the teachers is growing grapes at Monterey. Let me tell you, there's a kid named Hector. Right? I know this guy too. I've known him personally. He's.
Go on.
Let me tell you about this kid Hector. He he is neck and neck with Alan at being one of the dumbest kids I ever met. I don't think he's actually dumb. I think he's just high all the time. His reaction time is unheard of. One of my friends in 10th grade, I talked to a lot of girls in 10th grade. One of my friends, Jacqueline, in 10th grade, we were sitting in English class together, and she told me, "Watch this." She walks up to Hector.
Mm-hmm.
She pats him on the back. Nothing happens. Fucking 5 whole seconds later, he looks around, like wondering who touched him. Like, it took him a long time to process that.
Oh, that's making me cringe. 5 whole seconds.
It was anywhere between 5 to 10 seconds. Homie's reaction time is it's just not there.
Existent.
Hi. Homie's reaction time is just basically non-existent, and so there's the piss grape story. So I think
What
it was
the
like
hell is the piss grape story?
I think they had like some sort of potluck or whatever. I don't know what was going on, but everybody was outside, and Hector had to use the restroom. There's only one restroom in Monterey since it's a very small school.
Yeah.
And Jacob notices that he's not walking in the direction of the restroom.
Oh, no.
So when he comes back, they ask him where he went, and he said he pissed on where the grapes are growing. That's not the funny part. The teacher that was growing
What's
the grapes.
The funny part.
The teacher that was growing the grapes, like maybe like a couple weeks later, he starts eating the grapes, and she says
Oh.
they're really good this time around. They came out extra sweet.
What the hell, bro?
And she offered the class some, and everybody knows, you know. And everyone's just like, nah, we're not eating
Oh,
those.
what the hell?
Oh man, that was fucking awesome. That school is so based. I
Why
wanted
would
to
he
go there so
pace there?
bad. Because it was funny, I guess.
Just did he just like not know where the restroom was, or
He knows where it was. He did it on purpose. Oh man. You know, there's so many more stories, but I'll leave that to when we have Jacob as a guest if he's ever down to do that.
alright?
We'll have Jacob just tell us tales from the depths of fucking Monterey.
Not even my brothers are this fucking stupid.
Like, right, Audrey.
Okay.
She has like, I think 7 more weeks. You could you have to pay to rate her,
Yeah.
and then you could send her like a gift card. You could send her money, or you could send her stamps and envelopes and stuff like that.
I see.
So and then you could send her 1 picture per letter. Okay.
Okay.
So if you wanna like take a picture of yourself, or it's only 1 picture, so you have to make it a good one.
I'm gonna take a picture of me and the cat, and I'm gonna tell her I changed the name.
Okay. You like that. Make sure you rate her. She
Yeah.
called today. Did they tell you?
No, she didn't tell me.
Yeah, she called.
Oh,
She called her mom, and her mom called over here.
I see.
She talked to grandpa and uncle, and that she sounds good.
Okay.
She sounds good, but she misses everybody. But it's snowing over there,
Oh.
so she gets to go out and be in the snow.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, that's nice. She wakes up to snow.
Yeah. We'll leave a Tales of Monterey episode for Jacob. I'll see if he's down to do it. We just need to be able to count on him waking up.
Yeah, just. I thought I'd known the stupidest of the stupid.
No, dude, they all get sent to
No.
Monterey.
Yes, apparently they.
Oh man, honestly, I think I remember Jacob's stories better than he does. Sometimes Jacob isn't always all there.
Jacob
dude,
just isn't there.
oh, dude, see you, Jacob. Last night we were all in a party together, and we were talking about like jobs, you know. We were talking about like how's getting a job going, are we looking for anything new? We were just talking about work, and we were asking Jacob, hey, any word on that new job? And this fool would just not shut up about Destiny to Margarito. We were like, all right, I guess we see what's important.
Yeah, that sounds like
Jacob. Yeah, because Jacob is getting a job, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, he's getting one soon. I guess I think he was just too invested in Destiny that he didn't even know what we were talking about. Yeah, but I might start working with Johnny.
Is that so?
Yeah, not liking the Yoshinoya job so far, and with that, we'll be able to do the podcast on Sundays again.
That's cool.
Because I'll be working every day in the morning except for Sunday. Sunday's guaranteed off.
Huh.
That's assuming I get the job, you know?
Yeah, but like, what makes you want to start working with Johnny in the first place?
Not necessarily to work with him. I'm just tired of Yoshinoya. I'm mostly tired of my boss, but still, I'm looking to expand my experience, I guess.
I see.
Yeah, so I applied as a service advisor, which I'll be working in. I won't be working with Johnny in his department, but I'll be working a lot with him, if that makes sense.
I
So, it's Johnny's parts, I'm service, and together we're parts and service.
I see.
Together we're parts and service. FNAF reference.
Shut up. Could you even call that a? Could you really call that a FNAF reference?
Yeah, parts and
It's
service
just
in
parts
FNAF
and
2.
service.
I don't know. It's because we were joking about what my interview was gonna look like last night, and they're like, "So, why'd you, why'd you apply for this job as a service advisor?" I'm like, "It's a FNAF reference." They're like, "Hired." Oh man, no. I feel as much in love with Five Nights at Freddy's right now as I was like when it came out first. It was pretty cool for me. It feels cool to have liked something the same for that long. Even though I have my criticisms about a couple of games.
Yeah, fair criticisms, but criticisms nonetheless.
Yes. I want to go to FNAF right now. Hold on.
You're going to the FNAF thing?
I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where a place where adults and kids alike and fantasy and fun come to life.
Is that what we're going to be talking about, Barnes and Noble?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about our Barnes and Noble experience. So a couple of days ago, I dropped my phone and it
In
broke.
water.
Yeah, and I had to take it to Samsung, the store, to get it repaired. Now, the closest Samsung store
It's
to
like
me
30 minutes away.
could be up to an hour depending on
Traffic.
traffic. Yeah. I'm actually gonna be if I do get the job. That's actually the area we're gonna be working at. We weren't that far from Johnny, honestly.
Huh.
Yeah, we weren't that far from Johnny. I knew it was in the same city. I didn't think we were on the same street.
Bruh.
Yeah, I think I saw the place. I looked at the address for the place. And I think it said Brand, and I was like, "Uh oh, that's the same street we had to go to enter the parking lot." But yeah, we went to the Samsung store there, and we picked up my phone from repair. Coughed up a couple $100, and yeah, there's a Barnes and Noble like literally like one or two stores down from it. I think there's some random like clothing shop, and there's a Sephora makeup, and then there's a Barnes and Noble, which is just like heaven for nerds.
That is the bookstore.
That is the bookstore of all time. They have everything from sketchbooks, cookbooks, books, video game books, board games,
Books you've pretended to read.
books you pretended to read, books about history. It's like a it's like a book mall. It has 3 floors of just books.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah. It was we took Margarito with us.
Lost him several times. Lost you several times.
You guys lost me?
Once. Yeah, just once.
Wait, when did you guys lose me?
Remember that one time we were just going around trying to look for each other? And
Oh,
we
they
just kept
can-
running into Margarito?
You're playing Ring Around the Rosie.
Yeah, we were effectively doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to show Bradley this little Dungeons and Dragons collection they had, and brother was taking a while to get there. I was assuming he didn't hear me, so I went around to look for him, and lo and behold, he wasn't there. And Bradley went around to look for me. Lo and behold, I wasn't there. So we both just kept moving around trying to look for each other. Margarita was just like, "You guys would find each other if one of you guys just stopped." But yeah. We found the D&D books. I found my Five Nights at Freddy's. Margarito thought he knew where he was going.
He wasn't.
He was just like, "I know where the manga's at," and you're like, "No, it's
We just
downstairs.
passed it.
It's right in front of
We
you,
were literally
Margarito."
pointing at it, Margarito.
Margarito, the manga's right there. The manga is right there.
Right there, there's a huge sign on the wall says manga.
He's like, "No, but there's more up here." And you're like, "No,
No,
there's
there
not. We were
isn't."
here yesterday." We go up there. Lo and behold, no manga up there, bro. Ah, dude. Alright, I think I have an idea.
What's your idea?
I'm gonna go to community college and I'm gonna be an absolute badass. Alright?
In what regard?
Like, I'm gonna just, like, all A's everything. And I'm gonna apply for my transfer school since ELAC only allows you to get your associate's degree. I'm gonna transfer to Yale.
I beg your pardon?
I will attempt to transfer to Yale University.
Why Yale?
That was my dream college.
I see.
But obviously, I don't have the intellect to fucking go to Yale.
Correct.
I don't know. For me, I'm not a very studious fella. Except for chemistry, apparently. I was a very studious fella for chemistry. I like
Concerning knowing what you're a fan of.
sulfuric acid.
Bro.
Owie. Whoops, where'd my finger go?
I'm just in the office, the security office.
Boom, boom. Oh.
Ah, God, ow! My fucking ears. That shit was ear rape.
Good. Yeah, you got jump scared.
Shut up. You can't just screech like that and say I got jump scared.
You did get jump scared.
I didn't get jump scared. You just tried to make my ears bleed.
I honestly, I wasn't even that loud on my end, so I wonder if it was just so high pitched of a scream it just fucking peaked my microphone or some shit.
It did. Never knew I could get harmed by just the sound of the letter E.
What are you doing outside your office, security guard?
Uh, what are you doing in there with Foxy?
I am Foxy.
No, you're L.
I'm Foxy right now.
Bruh.
We're role playing.
No.
So anyways, at Barnes and Noble, I ended up buying a couple of books.
3
One,
FNAF books. No, it was 2 FNAF books and a Fallout cookbook.
yes, I bought the How to Draw FNAF, and with that, I will learn how to draw Freddy Fazbear, Chica, and Bonnie, and Foxy, and I will make a fan fiction.
Oh boy.
Oh yes, indeed.
Why a fan fiction?
I'm gonna make a fan fiction of not necessarily lore behind like the animatronics themselves, but like a separate universe where Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, and Foxy are their own characters, I guess.
And they all share an apartment.
I don't know. I was thinking of like a little Freddy Fazbear's Fantasy Adventure.
What, like Freddy in space?
Yeah, just not in space. FNAF 57.
Oh boy.
Yeah, just like a little story where they're not animatronics, but they're like actual characters, you know? The actual
Yeah.
characters of Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, and Foxy. I don't know why I forget about Foxy.
Because he's out of order.
He's out of order. He'll be in order. They'll still have their animatronic look, just because that's how the book is teaching me how to draw them. Like, you know, they'll have their little gaps in their fucking arms so they can bend their elbows and shit, but
Yeah, I see.
it's something I kind of want to do, honestly. and I'll use my dice to determine the story.
Oh my god. What do you mean by you use your dice?
Like, let's say Freddy has to fight uh Tony the Tiger, right?
Go on.
And Tony the Tiger is going to tackle Freddy like if they're playing football, and Freddy wants to dodge, so I'm gonna roll a dice to see how effective that dodge is.
Bruh.
Oh, that's why the door opened back up.
Yeah, 'cause it's only temporary. There's no way to, like, keep it held down, other than, I guess, a lever.
Oh yeah, you should do levers
Alright.
just to keep it functioning, you know. I know it won't look, but it will function better. All right.
It does.
Wow, 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 I am Foxy. Wow, 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 what the
It's me
fuck?
with that gay shit.
What's wrong with you, man? And I also got the security logbook, the lore book. That's what they should call it, the security lore book.
Bruh.
I think they use that to find out the name of Cassidy and Evan. No,
Just Cassidy.
just Cassidy.
I don't remember where the name Evan comes from.
I think they tried using like a similar way to find the name Evan. I think, I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't. I need to rewatch that video.
Same here.
Eh, Fucking dabbing Chica. Let's go.
I forget about the dabbing chica.
I'm here to remind you that dabbing Chica is here to stay.
Why?
It's dabbing Chica. Why the fuck else?
Who the hell dabs anymore?
Me. Mm. Pablo sent me a reel. It's
He
Winston.
sent you a reel on Instagram? What the
It was Winston doing the light skin stare. You can do that, right?
What makes you say that?
I don't know. Can you look at me with Riz?
I don't believe so.
Why?
Why do you
Ooh.
ask?
Actually, podcast, one thing that is exciting to talk about is I have my own room now.
Oh, oh yeah, you got your own room.
I have my own room now. All you need to do is get a video camera, a few microphones, and a laptop,
And we can
and the
start the live
per,
action RnB podcast.
yep, and that will be permanent with the exception of tier lists. Or if you can find a way to screen record and we could actually have like a legitimate tier list maker,
Hmm.
and we could all just stay in the room. Yeah. And by the time that happens, I'm looking to have Margarito on as official host. It'll still be called the RnB Podcast. Unfortunately, Margarito will not be in the title, but
He doesn't deserve it.
what the fuck? Why? What's your beef with Margarito?
No, I don't have any beef. It's just that he's not gonna be in the title.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know.
I'm not
I
sure how
don't,
we make it work.
yeah. RnB Podcast.
This is the
Like,
R&B.
Yeah, I don't know where to slap his name in, you know?
Featuring Margarito.
Then that just makes him sound like a guest.
I know. It'd be hilarious.
The permanent guest.
Yeah.
I, I, rem- so yeah, I have my own room now. I'm also looking to get a TV to put in there so I can have my Bella Station 5 in there. Then you get a Wi-Fi extender. I'm gonna be spending a lot,
Yeah, do you
a
think
lot of
your
money.
router's even compatible with Wi-Fi extenders?
We're gonna get a new router too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Because, like,
'Cause-
we've been using that one since, like, first grade.
Yep. Using that one for like 13 years already. Jesus. Jesus. God damn.
That's a long time to be using a single router.
Yeah, I've had that same router for a long time. I don't know. I'm also gonna FNAFify my room, so you guys have that to look forward to.
Oh, yeah,
So
I keep forgetting about that.
yeah, we're probably gonna need to move some furniture around. So I'm gonna. It's gonna be a little bit of a big project. I'm gonna hope I'm gonna be able to get you, Jacob, and Margarito involved.
I
Cause I'm
mean, I
gonna,
know I'm already involved.
yeah, cause we're gonna need to move the bed. We're gonna need to move soon to be furniture in there. We're gonna need to find a place to put my figurines in the meanwhile. It'll be a lot of things. I already moved all my figurines to my room,
I see.
with the exception of a few that don't fit.
Where'd you put the Red Hood mask?
Oh fuck. I won't be able to do anything with that. It's still in my closet, like my
I see.
closet back here. But I don't know where I'd be able to put that, cause yeah.
Buy a mannequin.
Bradley, the room I'm moving into is pretty small. Like I don't have space for things like that.
Yeah,
Like I would like to, but I'm gonna need to double the size of my room.
I see.
That was my room when I was a baby.
So we don't have that much time left before I have to go. So I'm gonna bring up my one topic.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so throughout like the past week or so, I've been seeing. Now, Richard, you know me. I like a good matchup. You know, a good death battle between two characters.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing this float around the internet recently.
What?
Uh, so it's Mario and Luigi versus Sephiroth.
Okay. It seems kind of
Uh,
random to me.
I know it is. All the memes are saying that the Mario Brothers would definitely win against Sephiroth, and I wanted to hear your opinion on this.
Uh, both Mario and Luigi have the same powers for the most part, as far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned. Mm, I think maybe if they could. First of all, which universe are they doing this in? The Final Fantasy universe or the Mario Brothers universe?
Let's say it's like a crossover between the two.
Okay, because I was gonna say if there's like if they do it in the Mario Brothers universe, that they stand a lot higher of a chance of winning. If it's not, then I feel like they just get obliterated. Honestly,
I think they just get obliterated either way, considering what Sephiroth can do.
I don't know too much about Sephiroth. That's the thing.
Luckily, I do.
I have a pizza named after him, but that's it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have an idea for a video. We should make a Sephiroth pizza.
Like, actually make it?
Make it at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Huh. That doesn't sound too bad.
Nah. I just don't know where to buy pizza though. I suppose I could find a recipe on how to make a pizza dough.
perhaps.
And yeah, we'll make a pizza. We'll Sephirothify it. A Sephiroth pizza is basically just
Ham, pineapple, and
onions and olives. Yep.
yep.
Ham, pineapple, onion, olive. I feel like I'm missing something. Is it? No. Oh, like red peppers. Yeah, it had chili peppers on it. Yeah, I ordered it at Pyology, and I ordered that combination of pizza at Pyology because unfortunately the two people allowed to make a Fortnite pizza don't work there anymore. So the Fortnite pizza has been officially retired.
Can Pablo not make it?
But Pablo's not allowed to make it now.
What do you mean he's not allowed to make it?
There's only 2 employees that I would allow to make it, and it will be called the Fortnite pizza. Like, yeah, they can make it, it just won't be the Fortnite pizza. You know what I'm saying? What makes it the Fortnite pizza is either my dear friend Chili Willy makes it, or my dear friend Emmanuel makes it. That's what makes it the Fortnite pizza.
I see.
So yeah. To be.
Bruh. So I'm pretty sure Sephiroth would win this matchup.
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah, considering the fact that I don't see Mario or Luigi surviving a supernova to the face.
Perhaps, yeah. I think you kind of have a point there.
But for the meme, I'll state that Mario and Luigi would win.
I have not seen a single meme like that. I haven't seen a single meme that says that. Or anything similar to it. Like, I don't know. I've never seen that matchup, and it seems like a very random matchup, and I'm assuming it is.
Yeah, it is. It was brought up by some artist, I think.
Huh.
On Twitter.
I'm going to be a Twitter artist soon. I'm going to start selling Five Nights at Freddy's fan art.
He's going to start doing furry porn.
That makes money, and honestly, I'd be down.
Yeah, you'd be making more money than the average dentist.
Like, I would draw any kind of porn except for child porn, just for
which is to like, it's a given.
Yeah, no lollies either. Not she looks 4, but she's actually 4 billion. No, none of that. All right, guys.
Up. You deserve it.
I'll draw a normal picture of her, maybe, perhaps.
Yeah, sure.
That wouldn't bother me. No, none of that. So once I perfect my FNAF art, now I'm gonna start drawing people, and then I'm gonna start drawing anime, and then I'm gonna be better than Bradley, and then I'm just kidding.
You're gonna start doing swag, man.
I do it all by myself. I'm gonna become the Iraqi of comic books.
Bruh.
I get really bad writer's block, especially when I'm not bored.
I understand that.
I need to be bored but have those creative juices flowing at the same time. And with the lack of a school that I hate, it's getting a lot harder to do that. I hate education. Sorry, guys. I had to say it.
Bruh.
I still believe you should get your education. I understand the importance of it. Doesn't mean I can't hate it.
At least finish high school.
At the very least, yes. Jacob,
Wait, what? What about him?
He didn't finish high school.
He didn't fit. That actually explains a lot.
Yeah, and Jacob's not dumb. He's not. His lexile level is close to 1400. And that was like in 9th grade. That's very high for a 9th grader.
Well, I got 1600 in freaking 9th grade.
Jesus fuck, Bradley. You're an omega nerd.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! I was the highest in my English class for 10th grade. Actually, I was second highest. I had like a 1300. That's also pretty good for a 10th grader.
Yeah. But like when I actually did the freaking thing, I just got like 14 something.
Oh, but you know, I'm always up to my shenanigans. So when I did that, my reading level had skyrocketed. Like the year before, my reading level was just like maybe 1000, maybe 1000. You know, like about 1,000, maybe 900 and something,
Yeah.
which is about average for a ninth grader. And I didn't do any reading over the summer or anything like that. As a matter of fact, I just played a lot of Minecraft. So I came up with a theory
Oh no. What did you do?
that Minecraft increases your Lexile level. But I had summer school. I was doing a lot of math. But math doesn't have too much to do with reading. Because that summer I was doing math for credit, so just to get an extra year ahead in math, which is
I
why I
see.
didn't have to take a math class in 12th grade.
I didn't either.
Yeah. Oh no, because you don't have to take pre-cal either. But I mean, I had already had 4 years of math uh, in my 3 years being there.
I see.
But yeah, I didn't have to take that. Take math in 12th grade. All I had to take was theater. Like I could have just survived just taking theater. I only needed one class. Oh no, English too. English was necessary all 4 years, and there was
Yeah,
no
it
summer
is.
school
And
credit.
you sure? Cause like
Not
I
my.
took. Well, I guess I like made up because like I failed most of my English
Oh
classes.
yeah, yeah. If
And
you're doing makeup courses, yeah. But like,
yeah,
there's no like, oh, get ahead so you could like not have a year of English.
yeah, that's
Cause
not happening.
I did a credit course for geometry to get ahead, not because I needed the credits.
I see. But
So yeah,
yeah, I
there's.
like failed most of my English classes and made them up in summer school.
I made them up in Saturday school. That was a little easier. Well, I only did Saturday school twice. Once was for I want to say, once was for algebra one.
I don't think I ever did Saturday school.
Saturday school is pretty based. It's easy, dude. Ah, y- Saturday school. Everybody's so dumb there. I hate to say it. I try to refrain from saying it, but everybody's so dumb there.
That's how summer school was for me.
It's just like, oh man, I'm only here because I'm lazy, but
Yeah, that's
you guys are
right.
actually brain dead.
I know. Like I thought everybody else was doing summer school because they were lazy.
Yeah, like I hate to
No,
say it,
there's
but
some
like some of these
actual.
guys.
There's some. Dude, I heard a kid say they called it the Cold War because they only used nukes.
Oh man, if only it was like that, I would love that.
Like with confidence.
If
Like
anything,
this
the
dude
Cold War
actually
was
thought.
a war we're afraid to use nukes, but we might. We don't know.
Like, come on. This is basic human history.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure with the release of Call of Duty Cold War, they're probably more educated now.
No.
It's probably even worse.
No. Probably.
Hello, my friend. I can't really see your name. Is that Isaiah White? Unfortunately, we're actually about to get off in this world in just a few minutes. So,
Yeah, I gotta
unfortunately, I can't
leave
have
in like
anybody join.
a few minutes.
Yeah, but
Who
yeah,
the hell is Isaiah White?
I don't know. It's just somebody in my comments they asked to join. I was just like,
Yeah, I'm looking at the comments right now.
yeah. Unfortunately, we're about to log off in a little bit. So
Yeah, 'cause I gotta go.
yeah. Normally we do go on for a little bit longer, but
Yeah, we usually we like keep going to like 1:30 or 2 sometimes.
yeah, depends on how carried away we get. The Five Nights at
Yeah.
Freddy's one is gonna be a long one.
Oh.
What I'm thinking of doing is doing it Sunday when I get home from work. It'll be around 4 o'clock.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be a good idea.
Well, that's assuming they gave me a morning shift, because that one's gonna be really long. And since you and I are both passionate about the Five Nights at Freddy's brand,
Mhm.
I think we're both more passionate about that than we are about Overwatch and Call of Duty. So,
Yeah.
because
Despite like
I'd
Call
say,
of Duty being my childhood franchise, there's a
yeah,
lot of things I could consider my childhood franchise. Mortal Kombat's one of them.
ooh, that's a pretty decent tier list. I mean, so far all our tier lists are video games, but I mean,
Yeah. Well, dude, we have a podcast where we play Minecraft. What were you expecting?
podcast rank every single Minecraft block.
Not gonna happen. Not in a million years.
Bro, that'll probably take us 12 hours to make, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the Five Nights at Freddy's one's gonna take us closer to 4 hours.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Like
that.
Minecraft block, I think someone made a freaking video like that already.
They stole my idea. Let's kill them.
Bruh. I don't know, man. He sounded pretty based.
All right. I remember J Schlatt before he even showed his face. He made like a Minecraft parody tier list.
Bruh.
He started off as a Minecraft YouTuber. Um, let's see, what else was I gonna say? Fuck, what were we talking about? I got distracted. Oh yeah, Saturday school. Yeah, dude. Like algebra 2, like for Saturday school. I couldn't believe it. Like I honestly couldn't believe it.
If
And
there's one thing we should never forget, it's to never forget to never underestimate just the heights of just how high human stupidity can go.
like it genuinely surprised me. And there are some people there. Not everybody was like that. Keep in mind,
Yeah.
but there were some people that were just unbelievable. Like like the teachers was like surprised. I don't know if you know her, Miss Wen.
Sounds familiar.
Okay, yeah, but I think she did speech and debate as well. I think she was the teacher for speech and debate.
I didn't even know we had a debate team.
Yeah, I don't know. I learned about it through her, but fuck, what was I gonna say about her? Oh yeah, like she was just like, you're doing really good on this. Like, what was the issue? It's just like, well, for algebra, it was actually just me having a hard time at first. But I had already done geometry, and I was doing algebra 2, so I basically relearned algebra while I was in school.
I see.
So yeah, I was already doing algebra 2 in 10th grade. I just needed to make up algebra 1. And algebra 1, I was genuinely confused. But algebra 2, I don't know how algebra 2 was easier than algebra 1, but whatever. So, but I already had geometry and algebra 2 knowledge under my belt, and yeah.
I thought you were gonna continue about how just how dumb the
But
kids were.
yeah, so, I don't know. I was just gonna say, like, I had that as an advantage. So like the teacher was just like surprised at how good I was doing on those already, and you know, a little bit it was just laziness, but at the like I just genuinely don't get math most of the time, and yeah, but there were some people there that was just like so far behind. There was this one girl. She was really cool to talk to, but she was just like not all there in terms of math.
Yeah.
Like, it was worse than me. I don't remember her name, but we got pretty close. We started talking in school, then we just stopped talking. Then there was this one kid. There's actually a friend of mine previously, and that fool got mad at me.
For what?
It's really dumb. So there's this one assignment that I helped him with,
Uh huh.
and he needed more help, and he was like, "Dude, you're done with the assignment. Just give it to the you need to give it to her, and she'll correct your work, and she'll tell you what you need to do. Like I already helped you with everything I know, you know. Like
Mm-hmm.
you like the part of the assignment is to have the teacher help you. That's part of the assignment for this Saturday school course." And he was getting mad because I was helping another girl, and she was like, "Yeah, we're 3 assignments ahead of you. Like that's how you completed Saturday school." Like or for math at least, you had all these assignments that you had to do by the end, and you could do them at any pace you want.
I see.
And we were like 3 assignments ahead of him, and he was still stuck on that one assignment just because he wouldn't call the teacher over to help him. And he was getting mad at me, and because I was helping this girl out more than him, and he was like, "Oh, you're just helping her because she's a girl." I'm like, "No, dude, I'm helping her because we're on the same assignment. You know, we're already we're
Your
already
full
ahead of
parallel
you."
universe is ahead of you.
Yeah, we're already 2 or 3 assignments ahead of you. I already helped you with everything I know there. You just need to ask the teacher to confirm that your work is correct, and if it's not, I'll help you more. But you're done with the assignment. All you need to do is ask the teacher. And I don't know, he just couldn't take that, and yeah, he got mad at me for that.
Bruh.
And then that class was relatively tame in terms of. I think most people there were just there because they just genuinely didn't get it, you know. But
I
like it
see.
was English class where I got all the like stupid people. That shit was funny. Honestly, now that I think about it, I never really got to enjoy Saturdays off. In elementary school, I was doing catechism for 2 years, so I had to go to church every Saturday and Sunday.
I did that during my freaking freshman year. That sucked.
Yeah. So yeah, I had to do that then, and then what was I gonna say? I also had to do Saturday school throughout middle school a lot because if you had low grades, the school would send you to Saturday school
Huh.
just to help you out. And very similar issue, like some of these people are unbelievably dumb. There's this one girl in middle school, I remember Kiara. She was just, oh my god. She was one of those where it's just like, I wouldn't be surprised if a teacher told her like she would amount to nothing. I really wouldn't be surprised if a teacher said that it meant it.
Wait, say what?
That she would amount to nothing.
Damn.
I know her best friend got pregnant like not too long after high school or maybe even during high school. But yeah,
What's
I
your friend's
remember.
name?
They didn't go to Garfield or they went to
Okay.
Stevenson. Yeah, but I remember like it was like a suggested, and I saw her, and I was just like, no way, she has a fucking kid. I mean, not surprising, but goddamn, really? I was like, Jesus, too young. If there's not a
Yeah.
2 in front of your age, you're a bit too young.
A bit.
I'd I'd say around 25 is a decent age.
Yeah.
I think my mom had me at 24, or maybe it was 26. Somewhere between there.
And I am sorry, audience, but we're gonna have to cut this early because I have to
Yeah,
start getting ready.
that is fair and reasonable. You enjoy that basketball game you're going to. It's Kings, right?
Yeah.
All right. King James
I'm
Bradley.
gonna go see my little brother play basketball.
Yeah. How long has he
Thank
been
you
playing
for
basketball? I didn't know. You never told me this.
years.
Years? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was something you just started recently or something. All right. Well, good luck to you folks.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Watch our next episode next Sunday. Uh, which tier list are we doing?
It's the Five Nights at Freddy's one already, dude.
The, Five Nights at Freddy's? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm
We're
saying.
going to be ranking not only every Five Nights at Freddy's game, but every Five Nights at Freddy's character.
Mm-hmm. Well, animatronic
Games
character.
only.
Games only. Yeah, we're not ranking
We're-
Eleanor.
Yeah.
And I think it's
So if you
animatronics
have
only,
any,
unless you really want to include William and Michael, and I think
Well,
animatronics only should be.
They're very integral to the story,
Yeah.
but like we're going to do game characters.
Well, I
so if
guess
there's
we're-
any characters in Fazbear Frights or Tales from the Pizzaplex or the novels that you want. Well, too fucking bad.
Different tier list. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that might be a different tier list. I don't know. I need to like reread the novels.
I need to read the novels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Alright.
thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next week.
We should have an outro.
Yeah, we should. This is